thing important is the, the meaning of meaning, okay? Some people say it's silly to look for purpose, meaning. Just live. Okay? So that thinking is dangerous because, sure, Frank talk about experiential meaning, just enjoy life, sure. But without a sense of purpose, you have no way to channel your energy to create something that only you can create, but it's unique. So therefore, the thing that, just enjoy living, that's part of the meaning. They don't call that experiential value. But most important part, most existential psychology is creative meaning. You have the purpose, you have the calling, you are made for a particular purpose. There's an apple tree grow apple, orange tree grow orange. A fish is made to swim, a bird made to fly. So we are all made for a purpose. I think Picasso said that the meaning of life to find your gift, and then give the purpose of life is to give your gift away. So you find your gift, and give the gift away as your offering, as your sacrifice for the world. So creative meaning means that when I discover my calling, I put in all my heart, all my soul, all my might into this task to create something of value to offer to society. If I'm a basketball player, I'll be the best basketball player to show people how to play this game, to inspire other people how to play the game. So that's my meaning. I create value by putting all my heart, all my soul into it. I'm a psychologist. I say, I better learn from other people. There's so much to be learned. I'm still learning. I do my every day. I learn something. Mm-hmm. So, trying to create something, the process of learning, growing, is joy. It's happiness.
It is.
Intrinsic joy. And also, striving toward a goal. That generates dopamine.
It does. I was going to talk about dopamine, Paul. I think the way the world was prior to COVID, we got a lot more dopamine hits a lot more cheaply. So it was easy to get a dopamine hit. You went to a movie, you went shopping, you bought yourself something, you saw a friend, you had an adventure. Dopamine was more readily available with external sources. To me, COVID, with all the bad stuff that's happening, but if there's an invitation within this, it's to realize we need to be able to generate dopamine intrinsically within ourselves.
Yeah.
That as long as we're reliant on external hits, we're basically addicts to the world.
Yeah.
And until we can turn to ourselves, we can't rely on ourselves for happiness.
Yeah, exactly. But the nice part is that byproduct, we're not seeking the chemical high. It's byproduct. By creating something of value, so adding value to make this world a better place, to add some value to other people's lives. But the byproduct, I feel good because of happy chemistry. And
there's new research saying that actually everything we do is really for dopamine. That we don't even know that we are driven to have a dopamine hit. And even when we make a difference to someone's life, we get the dopamine release. We get the addiction
that's better.
hit.
So that's why. So that's creative value. That's the purpose. Okay. So that's why you need both. Enjoy life. Enjoy the simple pleasures. Enjoy the beautiful world we live. But it also, our life become more meaningful if you have a purpose. You need both, not either or, okay?
Yes.
So we are talking creative value, relatability, we talk about purpose, we talk about affect, emotional affect. The understanding we talked about earlier, understanding is not that A and B are connected. The word is meaningful, like a king. What kind of level king? Laura King, yeah, Laura King.
Laura King.
Emphasize that all things are connected. But our understanding is more than just things are connected. Our understanding that the whole universe has a sense of purpose. They're all orderly, they're all good. Everything is created for some purpose, for something. So just understanding of the inherent sense of purpose and value of my life, of life in general. So that is important for significance. The feeling of significance, as Martella and Steiner say, is a sense of inherent value of life. And a sense that life is worth living. That's how they define significance.
Would you consider, Paul, and I say this totally with tongue in cheek, because I've read all your work, your model, the pure model, which is about purpose and responsibility, and we can talk about that, but we'll have it in the show notes for those who, if we don't get time to look at the pure model. Could you add an A to the start of it for awareness? Would you consider changing?
Awareness comes from understanding. Understanding is just an awareness.
Yeah. Got it.
Not cognitive.
Thank you.
Not cognitive.
Thank you.
It's
yes.
Awareness. Understanding comes from my...
Because everything you're saying is great, but none of that can happen if we don't see ourselves
without
accurately.
a sense of awakening or enlightenment.
Yes.
Oh, it's now
And it can't be understanding here.
It's now
It can't be cognition. I know, it's time. It can't be cognition. It's got to be awareness.
It's more than it's cognitive activity, but also involving the spiritual existential element. I mean, Howard Gardner discovered that we also have existential intelligence, and existential psychology talk about existential and spiritual is the same thing. Okay, basically, that we have a unique capacity to understand the purpose and meaning of life. It's not connection. The overall, the life has a sense of connection, direction, has a sense of teleology. Teleology means going somewhere.
Yeah.
That I was born, I know that I was born to be a psychologist, not to be a writer or a musician or artist. I fail also areas. I try very hard, but I fail. But in psychology, I'm in my element. Everything comes so naturally.
Yeah.
I have this natural talent to see people, to understand people's pain, and understand people's struggle. So it comes so naturally for me. So once I find my calling, everything falls in place. So we do need to this awakening about why I'm here, what's my role in this, in this world.
And I think to get to that, we have to go back a step and know ourselves enough, and not do it to please our parents or to please our religion or to please our culture. We need to find, because these are the things I haven't spoken to you about: intrinsic and intrinsic motivation, values alignment, and how that can impact our purpose. I haven't spoken to you about self-determination theory and how the basic psychological needs lead to me. There's so many things we haven't talked about. We need to talk for like 6 hours.
Well, next time,
Next time.
Okay.
These are some of the so what's going to happen for those who are listening and watching, in the show notes, I'll include some of the things we can talk about because I literally haven't covered 4 pages of ideas and about, I think I've done justice to Paul's research by about 2%. So there's still so much more to share. So I'll talk about it.
You send me a list of questions. We only cover maybe half of them.
We just barely covered it. Yes, exactly. Paul, it's been such a pleasure.
Well,
I find your remarkable brain. I have loved your brain since I met it all those years ago in doing my master's.
Well,
you were my sanity as I studied my master's.
Thank you so
You
much.
and Emmons. So the work of Emmons on self-awareness and authenticity. I love that work and I combine it in the work that I do. So I'm so grateful to you. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad talking to you. Talk to someone with kindred spirit, and you understand what I'm talking about.
Love it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. It's lovely to connect with you. I feel honored. Thank you. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hi, can I have a picture
Bye.
of you?
I'm on camera. Hello.